Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I am so excited to talk about the topic of today. I mean, that was kind of pointless to say, but today's topic that I want to chit-chat about just a little bit is Pinterest, and using Pinterest not for personal reasons like pinning recipes and home design and dream kitchens and wedding ideas for the future. Literally, I'm just naming off boards for my Pinterest, and if it sounds familiar to yours, you're not alone. That's basically all I use it for. Until about a month ago. About a month ago, I started looking at Pinterest as more than just my personal shopping wish list, basically. I wanted to use it for my business and see what kind of traffic I could get to my website. For months and months, I've been hearing multiple entrepreneurs and photographers say how great Pinterest is for them, and I was like, yeah, sure, cool. I don't feel like doing that. I never really thought that my business could be, helped by Pinterest. It couldn't benefit me in any way. And then I decided to start pinning things from my work. So I pinned all of my blog posts about, my clients. So galleries that are on my website, I pin my greatest favorites to Pinterest. So when I upload a gallery onto my website, those are like my top favorite pictures from that whole session. Those are not all the pictures that I take, because I take way too many pictures of my clients, and that would be just a pain and a half to load on a single page. So those are basically just my top favorites. And on Pinterest, I pick maybe at most 5 of those top favorites, and those are like the best of the best, and I pin those. And I use keywords that not only describe the image, but also try and reach out to potential clients that would be searching for that sort of image. So when I started doing this, I didn't really see that much change, honestly. The first couple of weeks, I pinned every once in a while. Didn't really see that much change. Didn't see that many more people coming to my Pinterest page or visiting my website. And then I decided to bite the bullet and make a teeny tiny ad on Pinterest, which I basically just promoted a post that I had already pinned. And I spent a little bit of money, not a lot. Honestly, it was below $10 for, I think, total of $10 over 3 days or something like that. So it wasn't a big investment at all. And over those 3 days, I went from maybe like 3,000 monthly viewers to 8,000 monthly viewers on my Pinterest. And then as I started pinning more frequently, so frequently and regularly, so I try and go on Pinterest and pin my work and different things that I like at least 2 days out of the week. And that's consistent every week. I try and be very consistent in that. And I've found that has given me more engagement and more people viewing my stuff and my work. Now, this is all cool, yeah. Monthly viewers on your Pinterest, cool. It's cool to see that number grow. Right now I'm sitting at like 12,000, which is a big jump from where I started at the beginning of the year. The coolest thing to me is seeing the number of people who are actually clicking on my pins and going to my website and seeing my website and seeing that whole full gallery. That is the coolest thing, because look, I've been on the Instagram train for a year now, and I've tried promoting my Instagram post and getting, sponsored Instagram stories and stuff. I've tried putting money and effort and work into Instagram. I get a little bump in the people who view my profile. I get a little bit extra likes, maybe some extra comments on that post, and then it's done. And that post is almost dead, like nobody ever sees it again. So so I started getting really frustrated with putting money into Instagram when I wasn't really seeing a big return. Nobody was really going to my website at all. It was not working. So what I decided to do was stop promoting posts on Instagram and start promoting pins on Pinterest. And I saw results like immediately. And I'm not saying that I spent $100 on sponsoring one single pin. No, I haven't spent over $20, and I have gotten over 200 visits to my website, and I've gotten, thousands of people viewing my Pinterest profile and seeing my pictures that I pin and clicking on those and then ending up going to my website. It's super cool seeing the almost instant return I get on this investment through Pinterest. Like Instagram, like I said, sure, it kind of works, but I don't feel like I get a lot of people and traffic to where I want traffic to go. And with Pinterest, it's almost immediate that I see people going to my Pinterest boards, clicking on that post, then going to my website, and I see the actual evidence of huge numbers. Buddy, that's your butt. Come on. I see the actual evidence of huge numbers and traffic going to my website that I haven't seen before. And yeah, I'm new to Pinterest. I'm still trying to figure out keywords. Basically, I feel like if you can describe the image as well as you can, and then maybe throw in a couple of locations, either where the actual picture was taken, or if it looks like somewhere else, which I also do this on Instagram, where I take a picture and it was taken, let's say, in Bremerton, Washington, where I live. I don't really want to be shooting a lot in Bremerton because, one, I already live here, I don't need to be promoting here. Two, it's not very photogenic. There's not a lot of cute stuff around here. It's kind of run down. It's getting better though. And it's not exciting. So if I took a picture that looks like it could have been taken in, I don't know, there's a couple like palm trees along the road here, so I could take a picture in front of a palm tree and say, hey, this was taken in Hawaii, let me geotag this for Hawaii. It's marketing towards where I actually want to go, and it looks like it could have been taken there. So that's kind of the way I look at it with Pinterest as well, is I took pictures down in Tillamook, Oregon, and I'm locating them for Seattle, Washington, or Portland, Oregon, somewhere that's bigger, a bigger audience, something that's more searchable that people really want to, find more information about. I also describe what kind of look and aesthetic it is. So if it's a styled intimate elopement, I say, hey, it's a edgy, I actually did this with one of my posts, she was wearing a leather jacket, and I said, edgy, boho chic, intimate elopement, Portland, Oregon. And that was like keyword after keyword after keyword. It was very descriptive and also kind of vague at the same time, but it got my point across. It got me to reach clients that I actually want to engage with. So all in all, I think Pinterest is a really, really good investment for your business, and if you're not using it strategically, getting your work out there, you need to start right now. And I know I heard this for months from other people, and I didn't really believe them. And then I just decided to do it, and I was like, oh, shoot, they were right. I should have done this a lot earlier. So bottom line, start using Pinterest as a way to promote your business and your products, your services, because it will pay off very shortly into starting. Like Instagram, I still feel like I am fighting against. Pinterest, I feel like, is helping me. It's not hindering me. It's not punishing me for being in business. It's trying to have clients who are searching for something get the best of what they're trying to search for. And I feel like you can really accomplish that. Dude. You can really accomplish that with keywords and searching and everything like that, so. Okay, so now I'm going to insert a little screen recording of how I go through the process of actually pinning and promoting a post on Pinterest. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open Chrome, and it's going to open right to my Pinterest. Let's go ahead and just make this full size for fun. It's going to open to my Pinterest, and basically we'll go straight to my profile, and my dogs are barking. That's okay. Go straight to my profile. This is my Pinterest profile. I just pinned a lot of stuff today that's not work related, just for fun, because that's also very important with Pinterest. You don't want to be too pushy when it comes to your work. You also want to show your personality and your brand. It's a good way to brand yourself and give your potential client a full overview of stuff that you actually like and enjoy. So another little tidbit. So this is my recent pins. You can see it kind of all has the same flow and feel. Those are my recent picture pins. So what I do is I actually go to my website. This is in Squarespace, the back end of it. I go to my website and I look at all the galleries that are already published, because I don't want to pin something on Pinterest that's not going to lead back to a full gallery on my website, because I want people to see more of my pictures and everything. So my recent ones that I've done is all these 4 recent pictures. Let's go ahead and click on this guy right here. Super cute couple and their adorable dog. And I think I want to pin this picture right here because it's one of my favorites ever. So I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Pinterest. Going to click this little red button right here. It says create pin. And then for these purposes, we're going to minimize the screen a little bit. I'm going to go to my Finder window. Can make this a little bit smaller. Sorry, this is so unorganized. Okay, then we're going to go to my hard drive, which is still loading. Hello. There we go. This is very unorganized as well. Go to projects, engagements, and go to Susan and Ed. Yep, this is embarrassing. This is not where I put it. I put it on my documents. And click on Susan and Ed. We're going to go to edits. And here they all are. We're going to click on this one right here. Crap. I want to make sure that's the right one. Yep, it is. So we're going to exit out of that screen and literally just going to drag and drop into this little window. Now for this sort of post, I think I would want to do something like, oh gosh, desert, because the brick and everything kind of looks deserty. It's fine. Desert, no, we'll do Arizona. Engagement. Do specific. We'll do Sedona, Arizona. Desert engagement. And then down here I'll do boho, edgy, and I'm not edgy? God. I had it right the first time, right? Yeah, I did. And I know that I'm not like a super professional when it comes to keywording and explaining a picture, but I try my best. It's been working sort of, so boho, edgy, Sedona. Easy. Engagement. Desert. Vibes. Can't type. What else can I say? Brick. Building. Industrial. Venue. And then here I'll do a URL, and for that I'll actually go to do a new window. I'll actually go to my site. It's gonna load. We're gonna go to galleries. And then I will just copy and paste the URL. Paste. Pick a board, which is going to go in Lindsay Clara Photography. It's going to go under engagements. And then, I mean, I feel like that looks pretty good. And we're going to press save. And that's how, and then this window will pop up asking if I want to promote it. I don't really want to promote it right now, but just for the sake of this video, we'll say promote pin. It will bring me over to here. You can double check on where you want the traffic to go on the picture. You can select your daily budget. Usually I stay below $10, and the set amount of days, which I think is really cool. And then you can also target your audience and select like a bajillion keywords that aren't necessarily in the description of the picture, but you can have it targeted to those people who are searching those specific things. So I can, if this was just an engagement, I could also keyword in certain wedding vibes and everything like that. So I'm not going to promote it right now though. And basically that is how I go about pinning on Pinterest. I don't like, when it comes to pinning my work and stuff for my business, I don't necessarily like to do it off my phone. I think it's a lot easier and I can see everything better and just work a lot faster on my computer. So that is where I do all my pinning. And yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to tell you guys how cool it actually is to actually go on Pinterest and see a substantial growth right away from doing work like this is really, really cool, and it's very like reassuring that, oh, something's actually working and I'm actually getting my name out there and people are seeing my work. So yeah, it's pretty cool. If you're not using Pinterest for your business, you need to get on it because it is so cool. That was lame. But it seriously is so helpful and really exciting seeing a growth immediately. So thank you for being here. Thanks for watching this video. Hopefully it was helpful. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future. If you want to see more photography tips or business tips, or, you know, I'm thinking about throwing in some makeup videos and stuff because I'm a makeup junkie. So let me know what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! If you hear any strange noises, I promise it's not me. It's my dog that's sitting literally right here. Today Bud. You cannot be in my video. You're very cute, but I need to focus. Don't give me the size. Okay. So today I want to talk a little bit about Tucker. Tucker.